Know. So right now, I see that's something I know where them says Alkaline set to deliver the biggest dancehall show ever. Keep a damn the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So they must say, yo, a history Alkaline are gonna create this weekend.
A few moments later.
This. But nonetheless, a greatness same way, you know. A greatness same way. Like this look good for dancehall as well. Yeah.
Somebody come and look at this.
And yes, since it's gonna be historical, like it's gonna be the biggest sold out event, the biggest sold out show in a dancehall history. But just I hope and pray them also release the grossing numbers. You understand? Because
Let me move your pussy wall and come down.
May I represent for one Media Fox?
Media Fox. How the latest news them love.
I don't know Media Fox, you know. Yeah, man. So people, I said Christina's roll out. But, you know, this show Alkaline will expose a lot of things and expose how the injustice there. And I realized that this is why the culture is not highlighted to a maximum, like, endorsement. I realize when it comes to history, it's just only one person them want to put the history name under. At that, it's like them only want to celebrate with one artist do and hide the whole other culture where the others artists them contribute to dancehall. They want to hide all of that, make it seem like it's nothing. You understand? And that is what mashing up dancehall over the years. If them did endorse all of the artists them, the genre would have out there more, people would have see the presence. You understand? But them themselves don't even know say you're killing the genre because I know every day rain fall. You understand? And remember this, rain can fall down the road, but it not must fall up the road. You see it? But we're gonna listen what Christina say.
Comment section as well and tell me on 2 cents on this whole situation, you know. So right now, you see that's something I know where them says Alkaline set to deliver the biggest dancehall show ever. Keep a damn the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So they must say, yo, a history Alkaline are gonna create this weekend. Zine and then Reggae Fest Tour left a comment like, so this person said,
you know, me realize, you see that word that we name history. You know, say, when me hear that name, they are call up with Vice Cartel. Yeah, man. Me realize, say, it just stick. Like, nobody no question it. When them say it, it no sound no way. Like, it sound true. And that me realize. You see it, because them not understand the statement. And I know, say, for a young youth, where a solo bark is more than the average number per day in a Barclays Center. You understand? This not have nothing to do with what Vice Cartel do. You see it? It not have nothing to do with this is what Alkaline do. But you see, because it's a venue where keep 3 show for your artists, them feel like say the artists alone can set history in a Barclays. Him have a history title. Yes, back to back. Him sold out 3 times. But Alkaline have the record. Well, him have the record where per day, like 1 day in a Barclays, him sell out the ticket more than the amount to always a sell out. You see me? A young youth, Aki walk. A youth just reached 32 when I business about 13 years. The youngest dancehall artist to do this. You understand? However, congratulate the youth and him team and congratulate him fan base. You see me? And this is not something where you have to just skip go over. You see me? Because there's more to come. But listen what Christina say.
Laugh my ass off. The man show still ain't sell out. And then they responded to that specific comment. He has already sold out when we hit 13K. We added extra seating for the show. He'll have the biggest sold out show in dancehall history. Remember we already hold the record. So them say Alkaline show are gonna be the biggest sold out show in dancehall history. That's way the Reggae Fest Tour page commented on a post. And me understand when they say It sold out when they hit 13K. You know? Because yes, we all know say the venue can hold up to 19,000, 19K people for concerts. See? But they were basically going for 13K and they got that. So you see the 13K tickets were then released, the whole of that sold off, the whole of that sell out, the whole of that done. See, so once the 13K done, automatically means the event sold out because them did a cater for 13,000 people, regardless of the size of the venue. Remember, them always resize venues. And that's what I say. So enough people do arena and stadium.
You chat back up madness, brother. People, you know, say if Vice Cartel never was in the arena, all of them bag. Say Alkaline did go in there before Cartel. Look how me I go story it up. You see all of this talking, them wouldn't attack like this. And that me I tell you. The people them say 13K is the average percentage where you would have said it's sold out. Not saying that is the total of every ticket. You understand? It's more. And remember say ticket are sell behind the stage as well. You understand? Which when a regular when she a keep her show in Barclays Center, she not sell no ticket behind the stage. You understand? Because same like how you have Bounty Killer show sold out, Cartel show sold out, Alkaline is the same thing, same numbers. But Alkaline, them have to add more ticket to the demand. So them have to add more ticket behind the stage. You understand? Behind the stage. So him have the highest amount of ticket sales per day. Mean in a one day. In a sales. That's why them say him create history in a Barclays. You understand? And remember, say this youth is a young youth. Him young. You understand? If you realize, I think, I don't know if Buju go in there, Cartel go in there, Bounty go in there. You understand? Him are the only youngest artists. We are make them big moves, yeah. And remember this. Buju did there. Buju, I don't think Buju go in there. I don't even know, but remember say Cartel couldn't go this place, USA, and him did lock up. Same with Buju. Buju did lock up. You understand? Being a man couldn't go for about 10 years, I think. Seeing? But I don't think both Beanie Man the Barclays Center, but it show you say the youth legacy not normal. Because if him a do this with the giants them, it show you say, especially him alone I do this against the giants them. So the youth I do great moves. You understand? But through Reggae Fest, go say 13K and them say add some extra ticket. Not knowing say where them say this, so it goes for all shows that keep in Barclays. So whether Vice Cartel or Bounty Killer or the show we go on last year for Labor Day is the same thing. But no. Through Alkaline, una go preach that way there. But it's the same thing. The only difference is them have to add extra seats around the back of the stage. So that's why the youth have the biggest sold out show in a Barclays Center, in a Dancehall. You understand? The biggest sold out show. Not saying we Cartel do. Cartel do it back to back. You understand? And then him do a next one after. But this is just Alkaline in a one day. You understand? For a little young youth where him don't gone 2 decades in his career yet. And him a do it already. So imagine. You understand?
Just like new rules in the last year we keep at Trelawney. They resize the venue. Yeah, they resize the venue because them never use the whole stadium. So promoters more while them resize the venues them. You know? Yes, so if them resize the venue, I say, alright, this amount of tickets may I release. Yes, once that the ticket is done, bro, yes, it is sold out. And while normally when people say sold out, it means a 100%, like whichever venue, like the tickets them done 100% and every seat is sold. You have some venues, you see, from them sell 90% to 95% of the tickets them consider it, say, yo, this is a sold out event. Even when you have 5 or 10% more seats, empty seats out there. You get me? I said, them still record that as a sold out event. So yeah, me understand what them I say. But what me not understand.
Here now. Here the bad mind now. Cause him usually burn out Cartel, you know. Him say when Cartel do him first show a stadium, after that, everything will get flap. The hype will go run out. Then Cartel post him up on him Instagram page. Fan out. Yeah, man. But here where I go say now.
How? People, comment section. Comment section if me please, because them said this I gonna be the biggest sold out show in dancehall history. Remember, you know, them never said this I gonna be the biggest sold out show at the Barclays Center. You know. Them said this I gonna be the biggest sold out show in a dancehall history. So una have to meds this, you know. Una have to meds this. Remember, said this is something that someone typed on their phone. It's not a live interview they were doing. So members said then type it, then read it over before them press send. And after them press send, them go to read it again and left it. Remember then say in a dancehall history, the biggest sold out event, the biggest sold out show, the biggest sold out concert in a dancehall history. Use the comment section for me, please, and tell me what you think about all of this. But nonetheless,
So wait there. So why you could answer the question? Why you could answer the question? Remember them say them have the record, brother. You understand? Them have the record. You see? We are talking about something about dancehall show. You see me? How much dancehall show keeping at the United States? Reggae Fest. How much of them are got in arenas? You see me? Is a reason why them say that. You see it? Because me know if I did Vice Cartel, this statement or text did go to, nobody wouldn't question it. You know what I say? Yeah, man, are the goat, or the king, Ray, this, that. Nobody wouldn't question it. Nobody wouldn't rebuttal it. If the poster did say on the cartel comment and say, yo, biggest show, Ray, this, that. Nobody, everybody would have post it up. And they would have both say, yo, how much of them can come do this? Ray. But true is Alkaline. Everybody have to have a bag of excuses, all of them little thing there. Sure say, yo, you don't really rate the culture. You understand? You just only care about what one artist do and feel like say that is good for the culture or that are gonna make the culture grow. You understand? And more me I see it. Because a lot of things happen. And we never hear no question when the man there do it. You know no question. You just run with it. Fast. You know research. You know do nothing. You know find no excuses. You just say, yeah, I saw it go. Yeah, man. I saw on stay. You see it. But there's more to forward, more history to set. You understand? Because it shows that little young youth, him have way more things to forward with. You see it? And the youngest who ever do it in a dancehall. You see me?
greatness same way, you know. A greatness same way. Like this look good for dancehall as well. You understand? This look good for dancehall as well. And people, me nobody want to know forward in the comment section and come talk about the tickets then cheap. And the tickets themselves with this money and that money. A sold out event is a sold out event. A win is a win. And yes, since it's gonna be historical, like it's gonna be the biggest sold out event, the biggest sold out show in a dancehall history. We just hope and pray them also release the grossing numbers. You understand? Because remember, a history, you know, so guess what? The grossing numbers them affy go put out there. Because then say they hold the record. And the record where they hold and they put out the numbers them though. So I could keep back and see.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when Cartel did do him shows them, me never hear on the talk about no gross numbers. Me never hear on ask when Cartel a sell out him show them. Me never hear on asking nothing. On just run with it. People, more want to realize how hypocrite them people are is, you know. Me I tell you that, you know, people. When Cartel do certain things, right? Nobody question it. Oh, nobody asks the gross numbers, nobody do this. See, remember, you know, Vice Cartel do 3 shows in the Barclays. 3 shows. This is just, and people, what they don't realize, this is Alkaline show. The 3 show that Cartel did in Barclays was Reggae Fest. He was booked for the show. This one is New Rules, which is Alkaline show, X with Reggae Fest. I guess them not understand the situation. See? So, this is a problem. Them keep on a compare what Cartel is doing with Alkaline. That's what them a try do. That's why you hear them talk about ticket price and this and that. But because you have a narrative and the hype, oh, Vice Cartel ticket them expensive. But you see, because them not pulling up and check really how much are his tickets, right through till the day before the show, them not gonna know the price. They might a Vice Cartel, you know, so they might just run with the narrative. Yeah, man, high ticket, this and that. Yeah, man, most expensive ticket. But through Alkaline now, them are gonna pull up everything what Alkaline do. Remember, you know, them not pull up pull up Cartel show them. Because if them ever pull up Cartel show, boy, me I tell you people, God go with them. You understand? But it shows say Alkaline is very important to dancehall. It's very important because the things where these people said and the excuses and the way or them go to them way for do certain things. I have never seen a show or an arena show or any other show that people ever pull up a artist ticket and check the price, how much I sell, how much ticket left. I have never seen that. May I tell you people? Vice Cartel do about 3 shows in a Barclays. And I never see them pull up ticket like how them pull up Alkaline ticket. The youth is very important to dancehall because the hate and the fight alone highlight a lot of things. It teaches a lot of people about how tickets and how the ticket is going and all of these things. Them say Alkaline have $50 ticket. But some of them tell me, people, them nah pull it up. Them nah pull up to see how much of the price, you know. Seeing? I know I worst thing, them nah pull up Vice Cartel ticket either. Seeing? Them nah pull it up for check. Them just get up every day and say, yo, a expensive ticket. Them nah pull up Alkaline, but them a say a $50 ticket. Because if you go up on Alkaline ticket, there's no one never be no $50 ticket. The lowest it go is 70 odd and it raised gone up to $100 odd. You understand? Because at the end of the day, a ticket sales is a ticket sales. You see me? You can't watch a man where now been in the United States for 20 years, while during that 20 years, 13 years of his career, them couldn't see him. You cannot compare what result I got end up with that man there. With a youth, we are roam the whole of United States with shows. It's a great look for where him come do. We are forward Saturday for March 21st. You understand? You have to congratulate that youth there before it's too late. You understand? So what the youth do is great. Especially he's a young artist. And at his age, he's doing great already. You understand?
Get back, let's relax and wait and see if they put out those numbers. Anyways, Mola is a family. I want to name 5 of our favorite songs from Alkaline. Just drop 5 of them in the comment section. And if you're going to do the show weekend, drop a vendetta emoji. Drop a vendetta emoji if you're going to do the show on the weekend. Big up on yourself. Make sure you like the video. You see me? Turn on the notifications then when you subscribe. And
yes, people. So, I guess they must say now. Me tell you a goalpost a move. If I know this your ticket here, now them must say show should have sell out in a 6 months. But guys, them movie goalpost more than World Cup. Me I tell you. Now them must say them need, I hope them put out the gross how much the show make. Since it's a history and this and that. I have to shake my head, people. Alkaline can't do nothing. And them they criticize it. Me I tell you, when Cartel do it, nobody no excuse, no question, no rebuttal, nothing. Them don't pull up nothing, them don't check. Them just run with where the internet say and what people say. But when Alkaline do it, no man. I know so it go. No, that not right. Yeah man, I know so it go. These are the things they do. But one thing, you can't stop greatness. You understand? You can't stop greatness. You see it, if a hurricane fi forward, it'll go forward. You can't stop it. You only have to prepare for it. You see what I'm trying to say? So, history created the youngest and the greatest dancehall artist of all time, Alkaline. You understand? Yeah. So, when you check it, the youth are do great. Because at his age, he has accomplished a lot. Enough of the dancehall artists them at the age of 32 not accomplish what the youth are there. You understand? And this a youth are just building brand. Have him shows we are keep all over. New rules are keep a UK, Canada, Jamaica, in a United States, Florida, New York, everywhere. You understand? And there's more places to be. So the youth have him brand and represent dancehall where people come out to come listen to music or if him put artists on him show. Great move, big move that and we have to salute to the youth. You understand? Because I'm young, so imagine when him reach a couple more years in the game. I'm gonna do greater things. You see it? Yeah man. But people don't know now one media facts funny up, you know. Yeah man, you know things said. That is it.